So I started the show, Hollywood, as you know, Saturday. I stopped by Health Foods by Claudia. She and I do a podcast every Tuesday at noon, by the way. If you want to peep it out, it's pretty good. I'm all about, as I get older, because I'm deathly afraid of dying. I'm not. But if I'm going to be here at this advanced age,
there you go.
Because we know my age, 6'7". Thanks, Olivia. I can't. My daughter. I can't get that out of my head. Anyway, so if I'm going to be around, I want to, at least be pain-free.
Okay.
As much as possible, and just mentally be in a better place.
Okay.
I stopped drinking. It'll be 8 months.
Okay.
The end of this month that I stopped with the alcohol.
Okay.
But I still miss the social part of it and getting a buzz every now and then.
Gotcha.
So I went to ChatGPT and I said, what mimics an all-natural supplement, an herb or whatever, will mimic, that's legal.
Yeah.
Because ganja will come up, marijuana, the devil's lettuce.
That's legal now.
I know. But there's still
taboo.
Yeah, there's taboo on it.
Especially in the white community, man. It's tough.
There was a dude yesterday I was golfing with, and I'm not going to say who he was. It was about, I don't know, we teed off at 7:30, yesterday morning. About 9 o'clock, he wasn't playing as good as he had wanted to. All of a sudden, he's lighting a joint up. I'm like,
at the golf course?
Yes, while he's playing. I'm like, that is awesome. It was awesome. Anyway, so I go into Claudia's Health, and I said, hey, Kava, tell me, because that's what came up on ChatGPT. Kava, K-A-V-A. Never heard of that. Kava, what's that? And something else. But anyway, so I go in and I'm talking to her team, and they're like, oh, yeah, Kava, we have Kava. They come in drops and all this other stuff. And then one of the girls behind the counter, she says, hey, they have a Kava bar right down the street. I'm like, what? A Kava bar? Yeah. What the heck's a Kava bar?
I rode past. I've never been inside.
Okay, so those of you watching on the Castillo Funeral Home and Cremation Facebook Live page, boom, there it is. Okay. Kava culture, Kava bar, and drink love. Or no, Kava bar, drink love.
Okay.
I'm all for drinking love.
I love some love.
I love love. Toledo loves love. Anyway, so I walk in, and this is what I see. Bam, pool table.
Right, pool table.
Look at that, pool table.
Cool little vibe.
And then I see this.
That looks
a
nice.
Full-ass bar.
Yeah, you can watch some sports.
Yep. And then foosball. They got a foosball table.
I suck at foosball.
I hate foosball because all I want to do is spin them. And that's
terrible.
Yeah, you can't do that. And then there's another pic. Look at that. They got hanging seats from the ceiling.
That looks like a nice little hangout.
Kind of a 60s vibe. Kind of a, I don't know. Anyway, so I walked in to Kava Culture, which is a non-alcoholic bar, and it's in the old Andersons, Monroe and Talmadge.
Okay.
Right where the old Andersons was. They serve a variety of non-alcoholic beverages, including coffee, tea, botanical elixirs. Kava, which is a plant in the pepper family, native to the Pacific Islands. It's a root from the earth that gets ground up and blended, and you put it in water, tea, whatever. The vibe is kind of a beach bohemian vibe with a little taste of the Midwest, hence the pool table. Inspired by time spent at Kava bars in Florida, which Kava
that's a big thing down there.
They're the Kava bars they're the capital. Florida's the capital. They got a ton of them down there. And then they come in all these different flavors. And so who am I talking about? Well, let me just introduce you here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's say hello to Rachel, who are the owners. Okay, I'm not sure why. There they are. There you are. All right.
Hello, how you doing?
Good. Can you guys hear us okay?
Yep.
Okay, we got a weird thing going on. What do you think of this? I don't know why that is. Why do we have an echo? Can't be from our end.
No, it's echoing through their phone.
Is it? You guys don't have the radio on, do you?
No.
I'll fix it. Don't worry about it.
Can you fix it, Hollywood?
I think so.
If you can fix that would be awesome. All right, so Chris is on the right, Rachel's on the left, for those of you watching. First off, it was a pleasure meeting you guys. I mean, I really enjoyed it. And I walk in, and you guys don't know me from Adam. You guys don't know that I'm a radio legend in this town. Kidding. In my own mind. and you took me through. Well, you told me everything about it. So let's just start there. How did you guys land on Kava and opening up a Kava bar in Toledo with 2 more locations coming? By the way, one in Ann Arbor, one in Bowling Green. How did you guys, Rachel and Chris? How did you guys land on it?
Well, we were vacationing down in Fort Myers Beach. We were staying in Cape Coral with some friends for their daughter's spring break. They had something going on, and Rachel and I used to love going to breweries. So Rachel Googled closest brewery, and the first one that popped up was Botanical Brewery, which is our sister company, which puts all of our drinks in. They make it in cans and kegs for us.
That's cool.
And so we didn't know that at the time. We just thought we were going to a regular brewery. We stumbled in there and I sat down, we sat down next to each other. We looked at the menu. I was like, let's get the hell out of here. They don't have any beer. Rachel was like, no, let's try it. So we just started with the taps and we started drinking a couple of different drinks. And about halfway through our second drink, Rachel's like, man, I feel good. And I was pretty skeptical about it. I was like, okay, where's my beer? But, then I started thinking, I was like, I feel pretty good too. So it got to the point where we left. We went back one more time on that trip. But Rachel's parents also lived in North Fort Myers. So next time we went down there, we went right from the airport to the brewery because I was like, was that because it was just something new? Was it like a placebo effect that we thought we felt it? So we went there and we enjoyed ourselves so much that any chance we had, or any time we had a chance to get down to that area, a long weekend or whatever, we would go down to the Fort Myers area just to go to the Kava bars because we started meeting some really cool people. We just liked the vibe. The best thing was not waking up with a hangover. So being out, being social, but waking up in the morning and feeling great, like being ready to take on the world. So we just really were enjoying ourselves. And fast forward to October of 22, we were down in Key West with some friends. And for Rachel and her girlfriend's birthdays, we took our friends by the Kava Culture in Key West, and we just had a great time hanging out. And on the flight home, Rachel said to me, she was like, hey, you're retiring next month. What about us seeing if they're doing franchising? So it wasn't like much of a discussion. I was blessed with my previous career. We were going to be retiring in December, and we had nothing planned other than enjoying life. And this fell in our laps, and we just felt very blessed. So we just decided to move forward and find a great spot in Toledo to open the first one, which we feel we found probably the best spot in the city to put something like this. And here we are, 15 months since we've opened. That all started in 23, but with the fun, opening a business, it took a couple of years. But here we are, and we're doing phenomenal. And it's so great to see the community come out and support us, but also know what these natural drinks mean to people.
Well, I'll tell you what, I was blown away. I really was. All right, so take people through it. I came in and you set me up as like a beginner. So when Chris comes in, or when I bring like my son's coming in, and another buddy of mine wants to try it, and of course they have an outdoor smoking area, Hollywood. Well, I'll be sitting out there.
Your version of the catio.
Yes, with my cigars. How do you introduce Kava and what you guys do for the general public when they walk in?
So we have pretty much, we want to make sure it's very consistent. So we put together a script, basic, script for all of our Kava tenders, because we don't have bartenders, we have Kava tenders. Okay. But they're very, very knowledgeable about everything that we sell here. So we just go step by step through our menu of, we start with Kava, we go to the elixirs, we talk about each botanical we have, we tell their origins, we tell kind of how they affect people, and then we kind of lay it out the different ways we could make the drinks. So Kava traditionally, excuse me, if you go to the islands, they put it in a big bowl. It's a big wooden bowl called the Tanoa. And once they accept you into their tribe, they pass that around, and either you drink it out of this Tanoa, or Rachel just was holding the shell. They use coconut shells, but we use little ceramic like bowls that we consider our shells. And we welcome you into our tribe. So it's kind of a traditional thing. So we want everybody to experience just raw Kava, as it's done, as it's been done for thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of years on the islands. But then, then we go into all the fancy, sweet, desserty, fruity drinks that we can make with it.
Oh, cool.
So they have a huge menu of different kind of drinks. All right, can you turn your camera or walk around a little bit and show people, because you guys obviously are at the lounge right now.
Yep. Let me see here to my camera. Oh,
Lost
There
you.
we go.
There you are.
It won't let them turn it.
All right,
Yeah.
you can just turn. There it is. There it is. It's a full bar. Hi, Rachel. Oh, they got merch too. They got
yeah,
merch.
we got merch.
That's
we got a cool Led Zeppelin pinball
Big cool.
machine. That's the garage door that opens.
You can sit out there and have cigars. Then, man, there's a pool table.
The pool
What do you got there? You
table.
got it looked like you had a big conference table. Is people sit in there and do business?
Yeah, we have people come in and they hold business meetings. They also come in, like we have book clubs, we have little Bible studies. Anything that people want to do, we allow it. It's a gathering, like we said. It's like you're welcome into our tribe, so you kind of are more than welcome to come in. Yesterday we had open mic night. We got a little stage. We have live music every weekend.
Live music.
Oh, that's cool. Chris, what time do you guys open?
We open at 8 a.m. 7 days a week, and we're open till 2 a.m. 7 days a week.
Dude, that's crazy.
You're a hard-working man.
That is crazy that you're at 8 to 2 a.m. And do you guys do like a happy hour or anything, or is it just all standard pricing?
Nope, we have happy hours. Happy hours, let me get it right for you. It's our happy hours are buy two, get one free, mixed drinks and bulas, buy one, get one free of our shots, and buy two, get one free of our specialty shots. And our happy hours are Monday through Thursday, 3 p.m. to 6:30. Then again for the evening crowd, 10:30 to 2 a.m. And then Saturday and Sunday, 8:30 to 10:30 a.m. Because believe it or not, and Denny walked in right after our morning crowd had started leaving, but 8:30 to 10:30 a.m. on Saturdays and Sundays, we have a good group of regulars who come in, and then again from 3 to 6 on Saturdays and Sundays.
That's awesome. By the way, we're running.
And then we constantly do different different events, and we try to do different specialties. We have like on Tuesdays we have flights as well. So Tuesdays it's 20% off our flights. Wednesdays we sell our drinks or sell growlers that you could buy our drinks in, so people could come fill their growlers up for $5 off.
Wow.
So just really try to get it out there, to get people in here to really understand what it's about. But the great thing is, once people come in and try it, they're kind of hooked, for lack of better words. They really do enjoy everything. And it is more than just the drinks. Obviously, the drinks are a huge bonus, but the vibe that has been built, and, I don't take credit for this. I give Rachel a lot of the credit for just the atmosphere that's in here, but it's also the people. And this is no knock. I drank beer for my whole life. I'm not anti-alcohol or anything, but seeing people come in and be social without alcohol, I'm going to be 58 in a couple months. It still blows me away to see how many younger people don't drink nowadays. Because I think in my 20s and early 30s, what I was doing, versus how these young people are very responsible. They're very health conscious, so this really goes hand in hand with the health consciousness. But seeing these people come in and be social and strike up conversations with complete strangers, and everybody is respectful to one another. Everybody smiles at each other. Everybody asks how you're doing. Like, it's been amazing to see what is been built here.
Yes.
Rachel, how do people find you on social media? I know you're on Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram would be cavaculture_Toledo. And so that would be our Instagram. And then actually cavaculture.com is a website that will show our menu and everything about us on that website also.
Okay.
So after I met you guys on Saturday, I had the best friggin' day and night. It was just a calm and a smooth and a peace that I couldn't really explain. Now, I have to come back because I want to see, I need to find my lane on, what my drink is and how many am I going to have where you just get to that place, because Sunday morning when I woke up, no hangover, no issues, slept good. So I'm probably coming in later on in the week and we're bringing some people in.
Wonderful.
Awesome.
That's why we're here. It's those testimonies that we would sit in the bars in Florida and just meet people after people with these incredible stories. And, we didn't have nothing like that here. So we're like, we got to bring it here.
I love it.
Cool.
I'm so glad we are blessed to have a place like yours. Kava Culture, people. That's the name of it. All right, guys, I'll be in touch. Thanks for doing the show. I really appreciate
Have a
it.
good one.
Yeah,
Nice
Chris.
meeting you
Nice
both.
meeting you, Chris. Denny, we'll talk to you soon.
And
All
Bula.
right,
Yeah, Bula.
Boolah! I'll be over after the show. All right, there you go. Nice friggin' people.
Yeah,
A
that's cool.
local business.
Mhm.
It's
not too far.
check them out. Listen, if you have a substance abuse problem and you want to get that little buzz, but you want to do it in a healthier
Healthy way. There we
that's
go.
not going to impair your motor
Judgment.
skills
Yeah.
and your judgment,
Mhm.
go there.
Okay.
All right.